You're watching Flippy James Disc Golf. My name is James. Happy you're here. Today we got 3 discs, 2 that I'm used to, 1 that's brand new to me. The first one is the Detour. I've been throwing the Gyropalooza one ever since I got it. I did a full review on it. Absolutely love it. I think I said it in this video that it's probably going to be like one of the most sold discs from MVP when it comes out in a stock run. It's just so good. The second one is this Neutron DFX stamped Echo. I've been throwing the SlamBot Neutron Echo from the Gyropalooza box that I got actually, but this is my first DFX stamp, so Goose Gang in the house. I'm not gonna act like I actually knew what that was. My friend Tim he learned me about the Goose Gang. If you weren't aware, Detour 55-21, the Echo 55-1.51, and then the third one is this Clash Disc Steady Berry. The Steady is the plastic 55-11. It's actually on the sticker on the back. It says Steady Halo Berry. I wonder where they got that from. Like, I want to know how that conversation went. Like, when they decided to name it the Steady Halo Berry. Were they just sitting around a table like, all right, guys, we got the new pattern on the Steady plastic. We got to come up with a good name for it. What about Ringer Steady? Nah, Discraft already has the Ringer tops. He's right. He's right. What do y'all think of Swirly? But they're circles. Ooh, hold on. I got it. Halo. Nice. I like it. It's good, boss. Settled. Print the stickers? I mean, I don't really know how it went down, but that name's got to be trademarked, right? We're going to play a couple holes here. The baskets have been moved to where some of them, like, you can't see them from the tee pad. Great for actually gameplay, but bad for videos. So we're going to have to pick and choose here. Maybe we play from the longs on a couple too. Going to do all these, like, understable to stable, like, based on the flight numbers, because my Echo doesn't fly like a -1.51. It's more like a 0.1. Maybe -0.5 because MVP likes to do that thing. Detour first, best mid in the game right now. Ace, the first one. I've been sick. Here's the Echo. Frogoo. This is 175 grams. Yeah, you could definitely tell that the Detour is a bit more flip than that one. Clash Disc Berry. Woo! Oh, don't land on the concrete. Thank you. Little nose up for the first throw. So this video isn't really like a battle between the 3 to see which one's better. It's more just to see like how different they are compared to like what their flight numbers say, and if one's like for sure more flippy than the other. It's also, I dropped my daughter off at daycare today, and before we went, babysitter, she was like, hey, bring swimming stuff because we're gonna swim at the house. And then I got there and she's like, it's supposed to be hot today, right? I'm like, yeah, I didn't know what the weather, it's 87. Like the last hole, the tee sign's wrong on this one. It says 232 to A position. It's actually 250, so only like 18 feet off, but not like 50 feet off or 40, whatever. Yeah, 250. We got rocks that we don't want to hit, so I might try and throw long. Give all these like an ace run. Give it the distance for an ace run. We might be far off. We have, there's 3 flags right here. We got a tailwind. I can feel it, but. Oh, I'm expecting that to flip a bit more. It tried to, but we have that tailwind I forgot about, and so. Very close. I didn't see that skip. That might have just like hit the other side into those rocks. I know I didn't give these like very powerful throws on hole 1, but the berry seemed to not want any turn. I mean, when you're throwing it 220 feet, is it going to? How hazard was that? It feels kind of overstable. We're gonna throw this hole again. Poor excuses for ace runs. I'm not trying to land by the basket, so let's make sure we throw it farther. Give these discs a bit more legs and see how they fly. A little bit nose up. Pretty flat release though. Also a poor excuse for an ace run. I did throw these like a couple more times between the last throws and this one. This sucked, so making sure I gave it enough. All right, DFX stamped Streamline Echo. About the same throw. I think it's long for sure. All right, Barry. Let's see if you're kind of overstable like I feel like you've been. Not overstable, but just not -1 stable. Maybe that was just a bad throw, but every throw I've had has been like that with that disc. I'm on my way to hole 9 over here. So I'm gonna throw to these the second practice basket. Detour first. That was close. Echo next. Also close. Both of these are short though. I don't know how far this is. Barry. That one's just coming out early. I don't know if I woke up today wanting people to make fun of me, but we're gonna try a little forehand and then we're gonna go in the woods because it's too hot. Like, I don't like the heat right now. Detour. Oh, there's a headwind this way. I didn't think that was. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Just gotta talk yourself up a little bit. I hope these forehand throws help somebody. I thought the Barry and the Echo were gonna be very similar discs, but the Barry has more dome and it feels a little bit different in my hand. I can't pinpoint what it is. It's like the top part of the inside where the disc starts to dome. There's just more space there or something. I can't really put a thing on it. There's you some 100-footers. I wanted to try out a little turnover on this hole because the basket's normally up on this hill, but it's now at this other position. So I want to do another forehand just for some fun. Should I go low straight at it or try and hyzer it through here? I think the low straight shot makes sense. That wasn't low. What do you? Oh, go, 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 go. We're parked. Throw it low, James. That also wasn't low. I almost tree hit, aced. That would have been cool. One more try. Parkour. Why didn't I just grab all of them while I was over there? Do it! Oh, long. Pardon the interruption. Want to thank Disc Golf Deals USA for sending all 3 of these out. Since I already did a review of the Detour a while back, and the Barry and Echo were kind of too similar for flight numbers, in my opinion, to have like their own video, I thought it'd be best to have a 3-disc video. And so if you're enjoying this, please give it a like. If you are planning on ordering a disc online, use the link in the description. Go to discgolfdealsusa.com. You're gonna get 10% off your order, and I get a kickback, so thank you. If you get something, let me know what you get. All right, this can be a hole we actually play. Too many leaves and trees. See the basket? Kind of indifferent on the route I wanted to take for it. When I have my Detour that I'm like used to, it might be a little seasoned, but I like to throw this right gap, hyzer flip up, and then let something fade slowly, because the hill goes down this way, and if you get something too much on anhyzer, it'll kind of just hold it, which if you don't throw it too high, it'll hold it to the ground and put you in a good spot, and that's what we're hoping for today. Hoping for that after, after I miss all the trees. Turn, baby, turn. Oh, that's great. I just took the sneakiest gap ever. That might be perfect for like the close pin position too if you play this course. Echo, I'm not as worried about it turning based off of mine compared to that Detour based off of mine as well. Like, I don't know if that helped you or made sense to you. What I'm trying to say is I'm gonna put it on a little bit of Annie. Oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. It's coming back. I didn't see it finish, but I think it's great. I want to do the same shot with the Barry, just like that. Oh, I hit a tree. That seemed, was that more anhyzer? Or was that like, what is this noise? Was that more anhyzer, or did it just have more turn? The Barry is in a horrible poison ivy position. Kind of doing a little foot fault on purpose already here. Whoa, I don't have anything. I got that. I'm gonna take that. Detour is really close to pin placement 2. Echo is like right where you want it to be. That video would have been way cooler if I would have made them. Yeah, you suck. Barry got even farther than I thought. Woohoo, that was sketchy. Ugh. Echo took down the 2 on that one. Goose gang. This one's a little shorty. This is the third video in a row. Someone's cutting grass, making a bunch of noise. I'm not like mad about it. I'm very grateful that we have people that keep our courses clean. So, thank you. Just keep it down. This is kind of a forehand hole. We're just gonna do it because, can you see the release? Yeah. We're just really trying to run this ace. Decent spot. Let's go more at it though. Not so high and around the trees. Kiss it. Oh. Most of the time in this hole, I throw something overstable and fast forehand. Sometimes, I'll like more so when I play from the longs, I'll throw like a crave, flip it up and turn it over, a flippy one. But if you, oh, I'm right in the sun. If your forehand is not as consistent like mine, and you feel more comfortable backhand, like at least just with the release where you need to hit a gap and do some things like not go in the woods. A backhand placement shot for this hole is good because we go up like short of that trash can way up there, and then it's directly to our right to whatever basket's it at. B this one, so we're in the long position. Whoo, it's hot! Detour. Let's get some turn out of you. Uphill, you gotta like make it turn. Threw it in the woods backhand. Nice, good talk there. Maybe put Anheuser on it. Yeah, that's how the detour should have thrown. That's a great spot. A little bit left, but oh well, oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. If you know that song, name it. It's older. Oh, way too left. Come back out. Sorry that these throws sucked. Not my normal camera angle. It's kind of hard to see the basket and get the flight, so we're gonna put you here. I'm gonna throw this wooded shot, maybe one more downhill throw, and then we're gonna go out to the field. Give them each one more like good rip from the longs on hole one to see if we can tell a difference between these two mainly. Because this definitely has a bit more turn. Don't hit a tree. Wait, you can't do that. You gotta say what you want to happen if you're unaware of how the law of attraction works. See, I messed it up. You poor thing. Detour is one of my favorite discs ever. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You okay? Turn! Dang it! Beating the crap out of that thing. See how nice that flip up the flat is though on the detour? My gosh, it's beauty. Yanked it. Someone commented a while back, thanks for playing some wooded holes and making me feel better about myself. If you're watching this one, you're welcome. Oh, freaking we're gonna rethrow that one too. Maybe I need a chalk bag instead of a dry bag because my hands are still sticky after this, or just need a new one. Or we can just rub a little dirt on them. I'm just trying to throw too hard and then yanking it. That's great for the other pin placement. Before Hurt from Johnny Cash starts playing, we're just gonna go out to the field. Took a little break, new battery in the camera, fueled up. If you want to support my main business, I own TryTaka.com, have the healthiest natural energy drink on the market. Since it's all natural, the flavors kind of change depending on what season things are in, where we get ingredients from. And so right now I would say blueberry lemonade is the best flavor. If you want to, you can go to trytaka.com/disc golf, where I made like the silliest ad ever for it. And it's like a page for disc golf because I started the business like before I ever played disc golf, and then I made one for disc golf because, well, I play disc golf now. It's like a couple months ago I would have said cherry limeade, but it's been like a little bit different lately. It's still good, but blueberry lemonade, it's on point right now. Hopefully these are the last throws with these discs. We're gonna try and throw them all the exact same, slight hyzer-ish to flat. I really just want to put more on them and see if that berry's gonna turn. That's really what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it might in this wind. Dang it, I don't want it to be this strong. Come on, calm down, calm down. I really like the detour. I thought it was gonna turn. That went super straight until it faded. Yeah, I felt like I threw that kind of similar. Like same release, but not the same direction, and it didn't want to turn. All right, we're probably gonna throw these all again. Just throw the berry more flat. I think that was flat. -1, 1. Probably nailed it for those numbers. I just expect it to flip more when I throw it. Hold up. Detour again. I'm throwing it that way because I don't want it to turn too much into this tall stuff. We'll try and throw this one more towards the basket. That one had a little bit of turn on it now. Okay. Yeah, you just got to throw it harder. Wow. So glidey. Saving the best throws for last. All right, do the same thing with this berry. Now we get some flip out of it. I just haven't thrown them, I guess, this whole video. The Detour and the Echo both went about the same distance. I'm guessing like right around 300. The berry was probably about 270 there. I don't know if that matters to you based off the throws. Looking at the berry and Echo like this, I can't see too much of a difference. But when I hold them in my hand, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying this right. It's very minimal. The berry feels like it has more of like a hump to it in my hand than the Echo. But it's here. It's in this part. It's where the flight plate meets this wing thing here. Something feels a little bit different. This was kind of just a fun, like, get out, throw, play some holes with these 3 discs type of video. Didn't really get into too much detail about them all. Still a huge fan of the Detour. Echo, I might swap this Echo out with the one that's in my bag just because it's bright orange. I used to have a Pathfinder that was orange, and it was like, this was so easy to find on some shots today that weren't in the fairway. If this video helped you decide if either of these 3 discs are for you or not, please give it a like, helps out the channel, subscribe, join the Flippy fam so you don't miss out on the next one. If you throw one of these, let me know in the comments which one it is and why you love it. I still love the Detour. I think it's the best mid-range out on the market for the masses right now. If I was to tell you to go pick one of these up, it'd be the Detour, for sure.